We're talking about screens on the counter. How about Alexa under your butt? This is the new Kohler smart
quote
toilet
of the day. How about Alexa under your butt, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh my God, this is creepy.
It's him. You need to fix your face shape.
Oh my God.
You need to fix your face shape.
The microwave doesn't seem to be running.
What? It's right here.
All right, you got to be simple, I guess.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. I think I know what this is.
Okay, here it is.
Holy cow. That is just a small sampling of the fun that's in store for you on this special episode of Geared Up. Hey, everybody, it's Todd Bishop, and we are going to have fun rounding up some of the highlights from the craziest, the wackiest, the downright strange products that Andrew Edwards and I got to try out on the show over the course of 2018. Stick around, and a big thanks to National Car Rental for making Geared Up possible, for making it possible for us to test out things like Alexa, Amazon's voice assistant, in a place you would never expect. Enjoy. We're talking about screens on the counter. How about Alexa under your butt? This is the new Kohler smart
toilet. That is the quote
toilet
of the day. How about Alexa under your butt, ladies and gentlemen?
So this is a new smart toilet. It's part of a range of products that Kohler, the big bathroom products and plumbing giant, unveiled at CES. And the whole idea here, it's a few different things. First, you can use it to essentially fine-tune, they say, every aspect of your toilet experience. Ambient colored lighting, wireless Bluetooth music sync capability to the heated seat and foot warmer.
Wait, foot warmer?
Yes, there is a foot warmer built into that. I think it might blow air. I think it might blow air out from underneath the toilet onto your feet.
Wait a minute.
But here's the cool thing. So if you use it in conjunction with the Kohler Smart Mirror, which has Alexa built into it.
So hold on. Let's just slow down for a second.
Yes.
We talked about the smart toilet and all those features. There is also a smart mirror that you would install in your bathroom with Alexa built in to the mirror.
That's right.
This is like Snow White mirror style. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Exactly.
Warm up my toilet.
Exactly. So you can essentially command the toilet from your mirror using Alexa. So the example they give is you could use Alexa to play your own playlist of songs from the toilet.
Okay. Not from the mirror, though.
Well, no. The speakers are in the toilet. Of course the speakers are in the toilet.
Of course. What was I thinking?
Yes. So that is, to me...
When does this come out?
I think later this year.
So this is an actual product with a release date.
Yeah, this is not a concept.
Not a proof of concept.
These are actual products. Are you on board?
I'm kind of on board with this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on board. Is there pricing?
There is. I don't have it in front of me, but it's not cheap.
I'm very curious. I mean, come on. When you first talked about it, I was like, what are we doing here? But the more you said, the more intrigued I've gotten.
Yeah, and you haven't even heard about the warm water cleansing.
Oh, I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard about that.
So that is included. So all of this is, it's something that you might want to pay attention to if this is what you're in the market for.
Yeah. Who is it? I thought it was one of the best iOS updates we've seen in a few years. I was actually very excited about a lot of the changes I saw.
And we've already been playing with one of the more eye-catching features.
That's right.
And that is the Memoji.
Memoji.
So Apple, in a previous iOS version, introduced the Animoji.
This whole last year, iOS 11.
The whole idea that you would be able to have animated characters, and they essentially speak for you as you talk. They sort of lip sync for you, and
they did introduce new Animoji this year as well.
Yep,
we've got a ghost, we've got the tiger. What else was there?
There were a couple others.
Come on, I know there was a T-Rex.
The most interesting thing, though, was the fact that you can now create your own likeness.
Memoji.
Exactly, and we've been playing with that. It's uncanny how much you can make these sort of animated characters look like you.
It's very cool.
We've been doing it on FaceTime, Andrew, and yours is really cool, and mine's like even cooler. It has, and so.
Well, what's interesting is, so you can make so with Animoji last year, you could basically take control of an emoji character's face within iMessage. And you could also record short clips to send an iMessage saved to your camera roll. Now, it's not just relegated to iMessage. You can actually play with these things in the camera. So we open up the camera and you can put the head on your physical body, which is kind of weird, but also very funny.
Yes, absolutely. And to me, though, the big picture thing here is Apple is clearly trying to do an end around Facebook and other social networking sites. They are looking at messages, at iOS messages, as their social network, their platform for sharing. And I think that was true in the past, but that was one of my big takeaways from the keynote. They did not talk about how to share Animoji or Memoji on Facebook, and I don't even know if that's possible.
It is possible to
basically
create a clip,
store a clip,
make a clip on your camera roll, and upload it wherever you want
as a video. But it's not a native integration like it is in Messages. So to me, that was one really interesting takeaway from the entire presentation. Oh my God, this is creepy.
It's him. It's him. You need to fix your face shape.
Oh my God.
You need to fix your face shape.
Hello.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So
that's hilarious.
So like what, longer or shorter?
Just a little longer. It looks like a baby shape.
And also the tongue recognition on this thing is amazing. Eyebrows blinking.
Oh my God.
Now I want to talk about this, Andrew.
What do you got?
I've got what we're seeing now is Andrew riding around the CES show floor on some luggage. It looks like a suitcase that you're on.
That's
here.
exactly what it is.
What's going on here?
Into people. This device is called the Moto Bag.
Okay.
It is smart luggage that you can ride. I mean, that's pretty much it. Smart luggage that you can ride.
I'm looking at this. It actually looks somewhat stable. You've got it on its side. And you're essentially sitting on it, and it's going around. So it's essentially powered by some kind of battery inside of it that rolls you around. What's going on here, and how might people use this?
Well, you use it in the airport. So you're in the airport. You want to get to your gate. You just sit down. It's not even on its side. That's actually how you use it. Now you can pick it up, and it does have a handle. You can pull it like normal. But for $1,495, so for $1,495, you can buy a bag that does all the stuff that your regular carry-on does, but allows you to drive around. And that's cool because it goes 8 miles per hour, up to 8 miles per hour, and it has a 14-mile battery. So when you're at the airport leaving, and when you land, and you need to get to your gate, or you need to get to the baggage claim, and then when you go back to the airport, like basically your 4 airport trips, that'll cover it. That'll cover 14 miles. That will cover it.
I got to say, who's going to use this
Don't
thing?
it look cool?
I love the concept.
It looks like Bowser.
I love the concept. The amount of times that you would actually use this thing, I don't know. I could see myself maybe getting from the light rail at SeaTac Airport to the main terminal. But other than that, wow, this seems like a big stretch. I would certainly not pay
$14.95. You're not buying it.
No, I'm not buying this
I love asking you what you're going to buy.
No, not buying this one. I love the concept, though, and I love the hybrid nature of the technology. When somebody can essentially take something like luggage and turn it into actual transportation, I would just never get it.
You know what's weird, though? Here's what's weird about this. I'm on this luggage riding it, which one of the points of riding luggage is to, like, conserve your energy, right? But it's so, like,
hard to balance.
Hectic and hard to balance that when I got off, I was exhausted from fear. From fear, I was going to run into people. So I would have been less tired just walking.
It's the ultimate tech challenge. Can Alexa microwave a burrito? Alexa, cook for 1 minute.
1 minute. Power 10.
At power 10.
Now, why didn't you say, Alexa, cook me a frozen burrito?
Because, well, that's a great question. We can try that. Well, on the second go around, we can try that on the second go around. So while that's cooking, some of the features of this include the fact that if you order microwave popcorn, it will count the number of times you use the popcorn setting to pop that popcorn, and it will automatically reorder your supply of popcorn when you're getting low.
Right.
Because you need that.
Right. And that's the thing. But that's the only product that they've tied this into. So you would think that the microwave would have more products that it can automatically send you when you're getting low other than just popcorn.
You would think, but then again, popcorn is kind of the canonical example here. I can see why they started with popcorn. And this is all through the Amazon Dash replenishment service. Kind of, it's sort of that cheap microwave sound, you know? So, okay, so now, okay, can you flip that over? We got to go another 45 to 60 seconds.
Flipping it. Oh, whoa, it's getting hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot. Okay, all right.
Oh, God. Okay, flipped.
Got it? All right.
We flipped it.
Alexa, finish cooking my burrito.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, cook on the microwave on high power for 45 more seconds.
Sorry, what device?
The microwave.
The microwave doesn't seem to be running.
What? It's right here.
Alexa, cook microwave 45 seconds. All right, you got to be simple, I guess.
5 seconds.
That
Power 10.
You shouldn't have to think about how to talk to Alexa.
So here's the other thing. If you unplug the Alexa, as I learned earlier today while one of my colleagues was warming up her lunch, while the microwave is running, it turns off.
It turns off the microwave?
Yes. In fact, we can test that when we get toward the end here. So we're at 25 seconds.
Unplugging the Alexa turns the microwave off, which is still plugged in.
I think you might have just done something.
Alexa, be quiet.
You know, there are some shows that ban the word Alexa because people's things,
interesting.
Alexas go off, yes. So we're down to about 8 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to unplug Alexa and see what happens.
Okay, Alexa's dead.
Oh,
hey, still
it
going.
kept going. You know what? I wonder if that was an anomaly. We might need to strike that.
Maybe it was an anomaly.
Yeah,
Maybe it was an anomaly. Okay.
Right, so never mind on that one. Okay, so our microwave is done. So here's the ultimate test. We cooked to the minimum viable product.
1 minute, 45 seconds.
I'll be our guinea pig.
Okay.
You want to hand it to me on the napkin
okay,
there?
Let me take the napkin out.
Yep.
It's hot.
Is it hot? Is it cooked
hot.
all the way through?
I don't know.
Is it? Because I have to say,
God.
one of the complaints, we've been using this as our office microwave. Oh, boy. It is cooked through. We've been using this as the office microwave, and one of the complaints is at 700 watts and only 7 cubic feet, it's too small, and it's not very high powered.
It is very small. What's your opinion?
Cooked.
It's cooked. That's all that matters. Now,
eat your heart out, Tom Douglas.
When we were there, when I was there, when they introduced it, when they announced this,
yes.
right? They were cooking. I forget what it was they were cooking, though. The potato, yes. So they would take a potato that they wanted to make into a baked potato. So they take a raw potato, they put it in there. That was the demo all day. Let me show you how it worked. Put the potato in. Alexa, cook my baked potato, and it knew how to cook the baked potato using that request. So that's why when you put that in, I asked you, why didn't you just say, Alexa, cook my frozen burrito? Because I'm wondering how many things does Alexa know how to cook just by the name of the food?
That's a great question. Alexa, cook my frozen burrito.
For how long?
2 minutes.
Okay, now there's nothing in there, so we got to stop this thing.
10.
Alexa, stop. You don't want to cook a microwave with nothing in there.
I don't know anything about that.
That's like the first thing you don't want to do with a microwave.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that and don't put metal in.
I know that part. I didn't know don't cook it with nothing.
Maybe that's
Wow.
the
old wives' tale.
Like a myth. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway. Okay, so all right, so that is the Amazon Basics microwave. I will tell you, the ultimate test, we swapped it in as our office microwave for about a week, and no one wants to keep it.
Really?
Correct. Everybody wants our old microwave back. Unfortunately, my colleague John Cook took it home for Thanksgiving, and so we're stuck with the Amazon Basics
John
microwave.
Cook, where are you? Thanksgiving is over.
Yes. So, yes. So this is not the most popular device we've ever brought into the office. I will say it's interesting, though, because it shows that this is where things could be headed. I think it's hilarious that you have to use it with a separate Echo.
That's stupid.
Very odd. And yeah, it's just kind of weird. And
with all the products out there that have Alexa built into them, where you can talk to Alexa through the product, I find it very strange that Amazon's own product doesn't have it built in.
I got to say, it's still doing a good job with this burrito. I mean, this burrito is cooked through. You would hope. You would hope. I mean, that's just cooking food. That burrito was excellent. Hey, everybody, we will be right back on this special year-end episode of Geared Up with one more giant surprise. Stick around. Welcome back. It's Todd Bishop from GeekWire here with the Geared Up year-end special. with highlights of some of the craziest products that Andrew Edwards and I got to try out this past year on the show. And we saved the best for last. Here it is. Was that the last item on your list?
Last item on the list, but for those who you don't know, you know those people in your life where you're like, what do I get them because they have everything?
Oh, yeah.
For the people who have it all, sometimes you have to think outside the box.
Okay.
Or outside the bag.
All right. So Andrew is now reaching down into the bag that he would not even show me what it was.
Got my bag here.
What the heck is this? This is totally unexpected. Oh my God. I think I know what this is.
Okay, here it is.
Holy cow. What? You have one of these?
This is Elon Musk.
Okay.
Elon.
Andrew just pulled out a gun.
Yes. And do you want to know why it was in the black bag?
Why?
Because I didn't want to walk anywhere outside with someone saying, who's that guy with the gun?
So it's a flamethrower.
You know, it's actually not a flamethrower, and it says so right here. Not a flamethrower. That's the name of this product. Because a flamethrower is a specific item with specific specifications that you may or may not be allowed to own, but not a flamethrower is okay.
Okay. So this is, let's explain what you're holding here for people who may not see this.
What I'm holding is a black and white gun-like contraption from the Boring Company.
I guess it would be like I don't know.
Hold that.
It would be like a rifle, I guess.
It looks like a rifle. Now
to.
Listen, there is no propane attached right now, so don't worry that flames are going to start shooting out of this thing. But the Boring Company is Elon Musk's, basically it's his traffic management company where they're going to be boring holes underground to allow traffic to move in 3D space instead of moving in 2D on surface roads.
And where does the not a flamethrower?
Exactly. So it's interesting because he has this idea for the Hyperloop and for getting traffic to be better in major cities. And you're like, okay, how are we going to raise money for this? You know what? I'm going to sell 20,000 flamethrowers, aka not a flamethrower. We're going to sell them. I believe they were $500 each. And there you have it. He raised money. So that's the only connection I can think of between the Boring Company's mission and the flamethrower was, hey, it's just a little something to get the word out there, get the name out there. And now here's the thing. They released 20,000 of these. I have number 8,178, as you see there. That's my serial number, and that's my version number. So it's official. They're all sold out. 20,000 flamethrowers, or not a flamethrower.
So how are you going to get this for somebody?
So, but for the person who has everything, you got to go to eBay or something and pick up not a flamethrower. Because again, this is an Elon Musk exclusive right here.
I love how it's got the propane cord.
Right. So I wasn't sure if I should like stop and pick up propane.
I'm glad you didn't.
Because you can just, it's for indoor and outdoor use.
So talk to me.
Right in here.
Wait.
You can do it right in here.
Yeah, you could. Wait. So talk to me about safety.
About safety. What do you want to know? I'm not a safety marshal.
Have you used this yet?
I have not used it yet. I just got this, so I haven't. If I had used it, I would have brought it in with the propane. It is for recreational use, and it doesn't throw a huge like flame across the room or anything. I think it's about a foot at most.
Okay.
You can see videos of this thing, all over YouTube, people who pre-ordered. Now, what's also funny about this is usually like people who are into Elon Musk are usually people who are into tech.
Yes.
So it's mostly techies that have all these like flamethrowers now and not really anybody else.
Got it. Okay. Let me see exactly how far it does go. Less than 10 feet.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Just 10 feet.
Wait, is that an official?
That's according to a review I'm reading.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't seen it go far when I looked on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, Elon assures you, ATF says any flamethrower with a flame shorter than 10 feet is A-OK.
There you go. Who's ATF?
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
What the?
Yeah,
okay.
It's the federal agency that would probably have a problem with us doing this inside.
I like how alcohol and firearms are in the same...
And tobacco.
Hey, right. It's cigarettes and flamethrowers.
How much did you get it for?
I believe it was $500.
On eBay?
No, I got in.
You pre-ordered?
I got in, yes.
Oh my gosh. I know exactly who I would get that for.
Who would that be?
My brother-in-law.
Nice. There you go.
Wow. Okay. The Boring Company's flamethrower, not a flamethrower.
That's right. Not a flamethrower.
$500. Wow. I did not. Andrew, you have taken the Geared Up Holiday Gift Guide to an entirely new level.
That's my goal every year.
How are you going to top this next year? Well, thank goodness Andrew did not bring the propane tank to that recording. As you can tell, we had a lot of fun in 2018, and we're looking forward to another big year in 2019 on Geared Up. Thank you to National Car Rental for sponsoring the show, for making Geared Up possible. Don't forget, you can subscribe to Andrew's show, Technically Speaking, at youtube.com/nationalcarrent and the nationalcar.com control center. If you aren't already subscribed to the Geared Up podcast, you can do that at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you listen. Also, check out past episodes at geekwire.com/geared up. For Andrew Edwards, I'm Todd Bishop. Thanks for listening to Geared Up, and we'll talk to you in 2019.